This is the second part of our story, and now Yu was sitting in the shade. But the bad luck had other plans. Sho asked him to come and decide where they could go. When he stood up and walked to be kissed him. Unfortunately, this was summer, and our misfortunate man had no tolerance for heat, and Shikimori gave him a water bottle to cool himself. Yui asked him to come under her umbrella, and it was kind of her. Now they started talking about going to the beach on the vacations. But our man had no such guts. He was well after all. She suggested going to some cooler place like a river, and they got excited. But our man said they didn't have to alter their plan, he'd stay at home because the river and misfortune were also trouble. Shu and Q were also shocked, but Shikimori was there and said she'd handle his bad luck, so now it was decided and they started talking. Their exams were closed, and the schedule was published, but Q was excited because the club activities were minimized and she'd get to go shopping. They went there, but Shu wasn't excited. He wanted to study, but Q and Yui wanted to buy swimsuits, so they asked Shikimori and she asked her man. Yu remembers that he got a suntan after wearing a swimsuit, so he refused to buy, and Shikimori also declined to buy one. Q and Yui went to buy for them, and Yu started looking for a picture when Shikimori saw him. It was a picture of an amusement picture. She got jealous and asked them for a minute. Shu asked Yu to study, and they went for it. Shikimori was looking for that swimsuit and the girls caught her barehanded. Now she was shy and told them that Yu was looking at the girl's picture with that swimsuit, so she wanted to see it for once. She was shy and embarrassed, and the girls teased her. Because Shikimori was always like that. When Q saw her for the first time, she wanted to be friends with her and was stressed, but Yui wasn't concerned with that. Even in class, she was thinking about Shikimori and her relationship with our misfortunate man. Q was very fantasized by Shikimori because she was an ideal girl for her. Now they were all ready for their basketball match, and Yu was also there to cheer her girl. Q was ready and Shikimori took the ball, which made her angry, and now Q was in the fire. The match was a great call, and they became friends then. Q asked for a lunch date and Shikimori agreed to that. Now in the present, they were buying the swimsuit and were done almost with a cute shyness. Now our men were studying because the exams were about to start and the girls came. They sat one by one, and Yu asked her if she had bought the suit for her, but she denied it. Q was shocked that this misfortune man was very sharp and Shikimori was blushing. Now he was going with her and was very sad. Because a lot of misfortunes had happened. In the exam, his pen stopped working, a dog barked at him, and he was demotivated. Shikimori was trying to cheer him up, but he was a failure in real life in terms of luck. At home he was still deprived of motivation, and suddenly she called him and asked if he was fine, but how could this happen? He denied being sad and she started cheering him up again. He saw the sky and asked if she could see it. They started looking and he told her that he was always wanted to see the sky with stars and constellations. But it always rained when his father took him to show him constellations. She told him that she was his good luck, so she took him to watch the constellations and he got emotional about it. Me too. How romantic and handsome she is. He asked if she wanted to go somewhere because he'd taken her there and she denied it. When he asked why, she told him she wanted to go to the places he liked to go because when he was happy, she got happiness. Again, how cute she is. He got very emotional, and she told him that it was late, and he had to sleep now. But he wanted to talk more, and she hung up. Because she was blushing and yelled. Her brother came and told her to behave. In the past, Q took Shikimori for the cooking classes and our girl was nothing for cooking. But Q was a real sugar mummy, so she started teaching her. But Shikimori got shy, they were doing stupid stuff, and their teacher was also stressed. Now it was hot, and Yu was stressed, but Shikimori arrived and gave him a hat and she was very happy. She asked him to hurry, and they started running on the other side. Q and Shu were fighting about the stupid thing and our couple reached there. Now they all were excited and went to the river. It was amazing. They were grateful, and our man was also happy because now he could finally enjoy himself. Shu and Q were interested only in the food and barbecue because Q had not eaten anything since the morning. Now they arranged their stuff and were ready for cooking. She tried to help them, but when he used the knife, Q shouted at him and told him to sit and wait for the food. Our man told them that he could help them, so he started cutting the onion, and it was shocking amazing that he was good at it. Shikimori was also shocked, and she tried to mock her, but she scared him, and now they started their fireworks. Everyone cheered, and suddenly you noticed that Shikimori was busy making something, and now the meat was all done. Shikimori was also done with her dish, and she asked you to taste it. The food was looking great, and when he took his first bite he was scared. It was rubbish, and when she took a bite to taste, she also felt guilty and was on her knees. But our man proud his grace by taking the next bite and said it was good. He was pushing himself, but Shikimori told him that she'd made a delicious dish for him one day. Everyone was happy because it was a great commitment, and now they started enjoying the food. In the end, you served them a sweet dish and Shikimori was amazed, and so everyone, it looked great and was tasty too. Everyone was enjoying it and they started teasing our couple because they were so lovey-dovey. Now it was time for a swim. Everyone was excited and they went for the dive. Shikimori told our man to come here next time alone and they also went in the water. Yu was talking with her, and she was trying to hide her clothes. Suddenly they noticed Yui and Q. They were enjoying themselves and asked them to join. Shikimori went there and our man was also about to go, but he noticed a girl and she was about to go with the water. But our man showed his bravery and went in. Shikimori was shy and Q was teasing her. She noticed that our man was lost. She was scared because of you, but he told her to keep quiet. He rescued her and now she was safe. But our man got in trouble. The kids started shouting and Shikimori came and went into the water. She was super cute. Our man was about to finish but she saved him and said he had to be careful, and he was sorry. Everyone came there and they were scared. The kid and her mother also came and thanked them. The kid kissed our man and Shikimori was jealous, but Q changed the environment and they went into the water. They started playing and suddenly they noticed fish. But our man saw Shikimori and he was lusty about her. He complimented her and Q was shocked. Now they started shopping and enjoying themselves. They saw an ice cream shop and our couple got it first. They were waiting for others and Shikimori got a lusty idea and shared it with him. He was shy but took a bite and he was shocked. Now he asked her to taste his ice cream, and she was about to dig in, but Shi came and took all the ice cream. Shikimori was angry, so she took her revenge and ate the ice cream of Shi. They had enjoyed it a lot and were tired. Now they sat on the train to go back home, and everyone slept. She tried to talk with Shikimori but she also slept on his shoulder, and our man's horse was about to get into the race, but he started thinking about his day. He enjoyed it a lot and was happy because Shikimori was with him, and she was good luck to him. After some time, she woke up and saw him. He was sleeping on Shi's shoulder, but she took his head and placed it on her shoulder. Now they all arrived back and were exhausted, but Q was almost fine. At home Yu was sick. Shikimori was on a call with him, and she asked about his sunburn, and he was stressed. She was worried and he saw the news about the annual firework festival and asked her to join him, and she was ready to go with him. Now Yu was getting ready, and his father was helping him. His mother told him that he had to enjoy himself and that she had also not gone to see the firework for a long time. Suddenly his father thought something and told him, and he had his full attention. On the other side Shikimori was also trying to get ready, but she was in trouble. His brother was frustrated, and he came in to help her. He was helping her, and she was happy. Yu was waiting for her and thought that he was fully prepared for this date because he had all the stuff, and suddenly, she came. When he saw her, he was amazed because she looked very pretty. He complimented her and she was shy. She also complimented her handsome. Now they started moving and were enjoying their day. It was very amazing, and suddenly he felt love for the cotton candy. But she didn't want that, and she told him that she didn't like sweet things, but he asked if she ate them. But she told him that she was doing so only for his happiness because he liked sweet things. She also took a bite of cotton candy, and now they started moving again, and he saw a shop and tried to get a chance. They selected a fox to get him. When he tried to shoot it, he failed. Now Shikimori tried to test her luck, and the keeper mocked her. But he cheered her up and she was in the form now and she started shooting. She was a pro shooter because he was there. The keeper was shocked, and they got the fox. She gifted him that fox and now started moving. She was also coming, and they met. Q and Yui also met with Shikimori and they started talking and clicking the photos. Now she saw a shop and started playing with fish. But Shikimori wasn't interested. In the sake of the man she asked to join. She tried to do her best, but she wasn't interested. Q tried to rescue her and Yui told her to run with you because it was a matter of a traditional date. Now they had run away and were relaxed, but she noticed that the strap of her shoe was broken, and now they were sad because they couldn't continue the path. She asked why he was sad, and she forced him to tell her. He told her that his father had told him a place where no one goes, and they could enjoy the fireworks there. She got excited and told him to go there, but he said she was injured. She was fine with that, so he asked her to climb on his back and she was shy. But they had no other option, so they started moving like that and the fireworks started. She told him to leave her, but he was sure that he could do this. She tried her best but was useless. They saw stairs and she was stressed, but our man started moving. They were doing great, and she was a bit sad. They reached the temple and now they started enjoying the fireworks. Shu and others were also enjoying their time and were happy. Yu and Shikimori started talking and she told him that she wanted him to look at her and that she was the cutest girl he had ever seen. But our man was okay with her evil face too and told her that he wanted to invite her last year too, but was shy, and she said she was also waiting for his invitation. They both thanked each other and now it was time to go back, and when he was about to step, he slipped, but his father saved them, and his mother was also there. They told them that they were behind them, and our couple got embarrassed, and while going downstairs they were talking about the good things. You should subscribe to our channel to get the new videos upcoming.